of Michigan, and part of that is promoting our industry and just how incredibly awesome it is, how great your companies are, the people in your companies. That's what drives us, right, is our people. So we have a lot of recognitions in that area. For those, I tried to get around, I didn't meet everybody, but I'm John Walsh. I'm the CEO of the MMA. I'm very proud to be part of this organization. And again, very proud to have you here. Just a quick note, we've been here for 123 years. So blocking and tackling quickly, what does that mean? We do a lot of work with the state legislature and with the various agencies that you work with. Again, trying to help get good policy or good rules or get rid of bad ones so that you can thrive and do a good job and be a good citizen in your community. In addition, for our members, all of our members have access to our various services. But for our members that are 100 employees or less, that's about 70% of our employees, access to insurance makes a great deal. We can bring together, I think we have about 25,000 employees that we represent. You can drive a good bargain with our primary provider, MetLife. But there are other services that we help our members with. Again, blocking and tackling. Worry about what you're making and inventing. We're trying to help you take care of your people if we can. Third thing is promotion, as I mentioned, spending a lot of time on trying to get the word out to talk about what we do here in Michigan. And then we spent a lot more time on workforce solutions over the last few years, and we're making more and more investments in that area. We believe that our future, you can have the best tax structure, you can have the best incentive programs, you can have a variety of rules and regulations that might make manufacturing easier. But if we don't have a ready, willing, and able workforce in this state, we're always going to struggle, right? So we're putting more and more time in that to move forward with that. The Excellence Awards were started some years ago, about 7, just to shine a light on what we're doing, back to promotion, to bring it forward to folks. I mentioned to a couple of you, when I started in 2020, we had to do our Excellence Awards virtually. Now, we had a lot of fun with it, just because it was a time that you did what you had to do, but we love the fact that in November 20th, we're going to celebrate all of those of you that already know that you've won. We're going to celebrate the fact that we have finalists and a winner. Coolest Things in Michigan is just one of those that'll be named at that point. And bring our community together with several hundred people to talk about manufacturing. One last thing I'll mention just quickly is how do we get here? Well, it's because you or somebody in your organization or somebody that works with you submitted your name as a nominee for a product, a person, a company, whatever it might be. And then we work with our accounting firm, Maynard Casterison, to tabulate the votes for Coolest Thing in Michigan. For everything else that doesn't come from a public vote, it's our members that do it. It's not our staff. In some cases, I don't know until the night of who the winner is. It's really up to our members who volunteer to be part of the process and make the pick. Enough of the introductions, because we're here about all of you. And so what I'm going to start with is our Large Tier Manufacturer of the Year award. This is one that has already been recognized and granted. It was established in 1981, even though we haven't been doing the Excellence Awards all the way back to then. We've always had this recognition. It was named after John Fotis. He was a legendary figure here. Helped build this building, put us on the map, if you will, back in the 80s, really brought us forward. So without further ado, I'm going to mention that Amstead Automotive is our Large Tier Manufacturer of the Year award. That's 200 employees or more. And I have Bill Kerfin, the president of Amstead, is going to join us.
Good morning, and thanks again for having us here. My name is Bill Kerfin. I'm the president of Amstead Automotive. And I am very honored that Amstead Automotive was selected as the winner of the Michigan Manufacturers Association 2025 Manufacturing Excellence Award for the John G. Fotis Michigan Manufacturer of the Year, Large Tier. That's a lot, right? With that, we're also very proud to be one of the finalists for the Michigan Manufacturer Export of the Year Award. Amstead Automotive's legacy has been defined by our commitment to innovation as we continuously improve our capabilities to engineer and deliver superior products to our customers. This ensures that Amstead Automotive remains innovative, agile, and competitive, quite essential items required to sustain manufacturing excellence in today's global marketplace. Within the state of Michigan, Amstead Automotive operates a strategic network of 9 state-of-the-art manufacturing facilities, including 3 in Saginaw, 2 in Belleville, and 1 each in Sterling Heights, Shelby Township, Munith, and Taylor. We employ over 800 Michigan-based professionals, providing stability and opportunity to our communities across the region. We produce over 200 million components around the world, and these are used within automotive, commercial vehicle, off-highway, construction, and mining applications. Amstead Automotive is a leader in advanced metal forming, powder metallurgy, and cold forming technologies. We also provide innovative torque management systems for hybrid, internal combustion, and electrified powertrains. Now, we all know this award would not be possible without the contributions from each of our employees, who are also shareholders of our company. As an employee-owned company, Amstead Automotive understands people are the greatest assets, supporting our Means, Transform Products, Burgess Norton's, and SMW manufacturing brands. Therefore, we prioritize continuous professional development, skills training, and collaborative growth. Employees are not simply workers. They are partners, stakeholders, teammates, and ambassadors of our focused and relentless customer service on everything we do. Our commitment to our employees fosters innovation, loyalty, and a sense of responsibility that drives Amstead Automotive's ongoing success with each of our customers. Thank you again for recognizing our team's hard work and success with this very prestigious award. Thanks again.
As Bill mentioned, they are also a finalist for our Exporter of the Year award for their one-way clutch is the product. Alyssa, I'm going to have you come up. I'm going to ask Alyssa Tracy from the Michigan Economic Development Corporation to talk a little bit about this award. They are the sponsor for the award. And folks, if you want to come up, there are steps to my right. You can take the big step or you can take 2 little steps. Alyssa?
I took a big step.
I'm short, so I'll do the little steps and I'll put this down a little bit. All right. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Alyssa Tracy, Director of MEDC's International Trade Program. I am so proud to be here today representing the MEDC and our Make It in Michigan strategy, supporting businesses selling their products to new markets, growing their international sales, and ultimately earning more revenue, paying their employees more, and growing here in Michigan as a result. The importance of exporting in Michigan cannot be overstated, especially due to our size. The impact of exporting and importing plays an outsized role on Michigan's economy, with 40% of our GDP being comprised of imports and exports. A really interesting fact I wanted to share today, with the last federal data we have available, over 13,000 Michigan businesses were exporting. Those were exporting goods. Of those 13,000, over 13,000 Michigan businesses, over 12,000 were small to medium-sized businesses. Those are the entities, those are the businesses that our team supports. Those are the businesses that we want to continue to help develop new international clients through a variety of resources that our program offers, including grant funding, including foreign office support, and technical assistance from partners around the state. I can't be prouder to have a partner in the Michigan Manufacturers Association. They have helped us to spread the word about the importance of exporting exporting and making sure that companies know that we're here to help. So I'm really excited to honor our 2 finalists and look forward to more to come. Thank you all.
In addition to Amstead in the export area, we'll also be recognizing on November 20th, Deloy Specialty Forgings for their copper forgings export activity. So that'll be announced a finalist on November 20th. For the small tier Michigan Manufacturer of the Year award, we have 3 companies that are vying for that, all 3 awesome. November 20th, we'll mention which one is the small tier. That's 200 employees and under. And I'm going to ask Nate Holstedge of Preferred Machine in Holland to join me.
Hello, my name is Nate Holstedge, and as you heard, I'm the owner and founder of Preferred Machine. We're in Holland, Michigan. At Preferred Machine, we're committed to providing quality metal products through operations including laser cutting, machining, deburring, forming, fastener insertion, fabrication, powder coating, assembly, and delivery that meet and exceed our customer requirements and expectations. Our team continually achieves excellence by monitoring, measuring, and improving both our quality and our performance. I'm deeply grateful to be selected as a finalist for the small tier Michigan Manufacturing Association's 2025 Manufacturer of the Year Award. Feels very surreal to be standing before you today. Most of that comes from reflecting back to 2009 when I started the company. It was just me, and I had the support of friends and family, but it was me, and there were many nights I spent on a cot or on the ground laying next to the machine building this company. A lot of dedication went into this. That young man at 29 years old never dreamed of standing here in front of you all today. Never dreamed of it. So being here is almost putting tears in my eyes. So thank you to each and every one of you who were a part of that. Manufacturing has been a part of my life since I was 16. I began my metalworking journey as an apprentice in a tool and die shop in Granville. Without manufacturing, we lose innovation. And the high mix, low volume that we do at Preferred, while providing an affordable price, allows other businesses to grow, to thrive in our community, and that creates more jobs and more stability for those around us. We also take a lot of pride in our community outreach, offering apprenticeship programs to the local kids at our local schools. We built these programs through the state of Michigan to help better educate our youth, with the goal of them choosing to be a part of the manufacturing community. I want to thank my parents, first of all, for the incredible faith-based upbringing that they gave me and the continued support throughout my life and even still to this day. My dad still delivers parts for us on occasion, even at 80 years old. To my beautiful wife, who's hiding somewhere in the back of the room, you've been by my side the whole time. You've tolerated all the business trips and the long hours and helped filter out all my crazy ideas. Thank you. To all of my employees who have stuck with me and stayed by my side throughout the years and the dedication that they bring to our mission. Thank you to Joe Mooney with Integrity Machine and Fab, who won this award in 2023. Thank you for nominating me and thinking of us. And finally, thank you, MMA, for being here for all of us and supporting us and recognizing the effort that we put into what we do. So, thank you all.
In addition to Nate, we'll hear from Brian Cooper, who is president of Wire Wizards Welding, who is one of the nominees as well.
Good morning. Thank you to Delaney and John for this opportunity to speak this morning, and to the MMA Selection Committee for thinking that our company is something special. We tend to agree. As John said, my name is Brian Cooper, and I am blessed to be the second generation family ownership and president of Wire Wizard Welding Products based in Jackson. My father founded our organization in 1985 based on a single idea. And while he thought that he was creating a product, what he truly created was a culture of innovation. This year celebrating this year our 40-year anniversary. We currently have over 100 patents in our historical portfolio. But while we're extremely proud of our consistent innovation over the years, we are equally proud that not only are our products made in America, but they're made right here in Michigan. We've stood strong for several decades when the rest of the world was outsourcing their production overseas. And a great point of pride for us is that we're a very rare organization that can say that we send finished containers east, not unfinished containers west. This nomination is not only an honor, it's recognition that the best products in the world are made right here in Michigan by incredible homegrown craftsmen. Our entire team is grateful and honored to be a finalist for this award. For us, this is a beautiful outside recognition of what we experience internally every day. Thank you.
And to mention the third finalist in this category is observable space. Should be easy to say. They'll be with us on November 20th for the dinner. Now we're going to turn to a lot of talk about people, right? We're going to talk about a Lifetime Achievement Award. Bill Dobbins of Castor Concepts is going to join us up here. He is the winner of our Lifetime Achievement Award. Bill?
Wow. It's wonderful to be here. Thank you, John Delaney, for all the support in this journey. It's been such a privilege to work with this team at such a high level. With that said, good morning, Michigan manufacturers. It's always a great day to be in manufacturing in Michigan. I'm Bill Dobbins, president of Castor Concepts in Albion, Michigan. At Castor Concepts, we engineer and manufacture industrial motion, designing innovative solutions that keep American factories running safely and efficiently. And it just so happens all of that is rooted in the industrial caster and wheel business. Our mission is to make material handling processes smarter, stronger, and more sustainable while creating opportunity in the community we call home, Albion. I'm deeply honored to receive the Michigan Manufacturers Association Lifetime Achievement Award. This recognition means a great deal to me personally, as it reflects not only on a career in manufacturing, but a lifelong belief in well-run businesses are a force for goodness. We've built Castor Concepts to be aligned with the principles and culture of conscious capitalism. The four tenets that represent conscious capitalism are a higher purpose, shareholder orientation, conscious leadership, and a conscious culture. We are capitalists, and we believe profit is good. And it's our responsibility to invest those profits wisely, benefiting our employees, our customers, our suppliers, and our community. When all stakeholders thrive, businesses thrive, employees thrive, and our communities prosper. Manufacturers are the true wealth creators in our communities, in our state, and in our country. And as all of you in the room, made in the USA. Manufacturing has always been a part of Michigan's DNA. And in Albion, that history runs deep. Once a manufacturing giant in mid-Michigan, This town was the epicenter of energy and innovation driven by the many foundries that located here. Like many towns, Albion has faced its share of economic challenges, along with the challenges to develop a clear path to renewal. I'm proud that Castor Concepts has played a small part in helping to bring manufacturing and confidence back to our community. None of this happens without remarkable people. To my team at Castor Concepts, whose skill and dedication define our success, I thank them all. And to my family, especially my wife Karen, our children Andrew, Emily, and Caroline, their spouses Stephanie, Joe, and Andrew, and most of all our grandchildren, Owen, Molly, Ian, and Natalie. Thank you for sharing this journey and for your unwavering support and belief in what we do. We are always on a mission. Finally, a big thank you to the Michigan Manufacturers Association for your leadership and for championing the work even when U.S. manufacturing wasn't popular. That keeps Michigan the manufacturing heart of America. Thank you.
Thank you, Bill. We're going to stay in the talent area for the next couple of awards. The next one is a final award. The person has been named for the Talent Champion Award, recognized for not just taking care of the current workforce, but looking forward to the future and making sure that there's a pipeline of innovators in all of our futures. Please welcome Steve London, President and COO of Beckham America.
Thank you, John. Good morning. Thank you to all of the MMA finalists and award winners. Congratulations for well-deserved recognition in manufacturing. My name, as John said, Steve London. I'm President and Chief Operating Officer of Beckham America Corporation, located in Williamston, Michigan. Beckham America Corporation is a manufacturer of extrusion blow molding machinery. We'll get into that. Beckham was founded by Mr. Gottfried Maynard in 1959 in Berlin, Germany. In 1979, he bought an existing factory in Williamston, Michigan to manufacture his machines for North America, Central America, and the Caribbean. Presently in Williamston, we have 120 employees and operate in 165,000 square feet of manufacturing, servicing those territories, North America, Central America, and the Caribbean. Extrusion blow molding, we produce machines that make hollow plastic articles, from the smallest 0.5 milliliter inhaler inserts to 1,000-gallon fuel oil barrels. But the core of our market in the U.S. and Central America is personal care packaging, detergents, hair shampoos, conditioners, etc. So that is where we operate in. Our customers operate in that market. Ag Chem is also another very popular outlet for our machines products. We're honored to be selected by the MMA for the 2025 Manufacturing Excellent Award for Manufacturing Talent Champion. Now, how did we get here? Doesn't really come together yet. In 1995, Beckham America Corporation started the U.S. Department of Labor Registered Apprenticeship Program. This apprenticeship program is based on the German model. It's 4 years, 8,000 hours across multiple disciplines. Our receiving this award wouldn't have been possible without the foresight of our owner-founder, Mr. Gottfried Maynard, my predecessor, Mr. Martin Stark, and fantastic cooperation with Lansing Community College to bring this all together. Our program has allowed Beckham America Corporation to maintain and grow a well-trained manufacturing team building world-class machinery in Williamston, Michigan. This award is a tribute to all of the mentors, journeymen, and apprentices who've been through our program, who helped run our program today, and have formed a legacy for the future. I can only say thank you to all who've come before me, driving this program forward, thanking all of those at our company who continue its drive forward, and thank you to the MMA for its recognition. Thank you.
All right, again, we're going to stay with leadership and talent. So we're going to talk now about manufacturing emerging leaders. So on occasion, we get plenty of awesome applications. And our panel of judges for this, we had to pick two. They went through a round and a round trying to find, is one smidge better? And the answer was no, they're both awesome. Both absolutely awesome. So we're going to hear from our two winners of the Emerging Leaders Award. We'll start with Olivia Ostrander, Parts Sales Specialist for Powell Fabrication and Manufacturing. Olivia?
Very nice, John. Good morning, everyone. My name is Olivia Ostrander. I'm the Parts Sales Specialist at Powell. I'm honored to be here today as one of the two recipients for the 2025 Emerging Leader Award. A little bit about Powell. We custom engineer and manufacture chemical processing equipment. To simplify that, we design systems that make chemical processes better, safer, and more efficient. Powell is a global leader in chlorine handling and bleach production. A fun fact I love to share, over 80% of all bleach in the world is made using our equipment. I'm incredibly proud to represent a company that not only drives innovation, but also safety and sustainability. Outside of my work at Powell, I'm passionate about educating and empowering the next generation of manufacturing talent. I serve on the board of the Emerging Leaders SIG Special Interest Group for the Mid-Michigan Manufacturers Association. That is a mouthful. And I am an active representative for our local Young Professional Network. Both these groups provide professional and personal development to our youth. I truly believe that everyone has the power to be excellent. They just need the right tools, guidance, and opportunities to unlock that potential. Being recognized today reinforces my commitment to helping others find their place and purpose in manufacturing. And I am so grateful to the MMA for this incredible honor. Thank you.
And in addition to Olivia, we have Zach Bishop, President and CEO of Four Flutes Manufacturing for Emerging Leader.
Good morning, everybody. Super happy to be here with you all. Great job, Olivia. I'm proud to share the stage with you as well in this. As John said, I am Zach Bishop, the president, founder of Four Flutes Machining, amongst a slew of other manufacturing companies that I am very proud to represent. Four Flutes Machining is a CNC machine shop based out of Vicksburg, Michigan. We focus on the aerospace and defense industries, and we are happy to represent some of the largest companies in the United States in this network, to include SpaceX Starlink, Lockheed Martin, Raytheon, and Boeing. We've been very fortunate over the past decade of being in business to have a lot of opportunity to do things that other people do not get the same opportunity to do. One of those is supporting young people in the development of what their life is going to look like. I'm a good example of somebody who was maybe slightly misguided as a youth, who was able to put my talent to work in all the ways that matter. And with the success of the companies that I have founded and represent now, we put our money where our mouth is. We are a founding donor of the new Career Technical Institute that is going in Kalamazoo, Michigan, right near Wing Stadium by the I-94 exit. We are proud to support that mission and look forward to the byproduct that comes out of that to continue to support manufacturing. We are also a huge supporter of the Edward Lowe Foundation, a very entrepreneurial-based organization that has had a profound impact on me and my development, and they touch a lot of people's lives that are in very difficult positions of ownership and leadership. So to wrap this up, thank you to everybody in the room, the Michigan Manufacturers Association, the MEDC. John, thank you very much for the awesome voicemail you left me, letting me know that I was winning this award. Thank you for the time. I look forward to celebrating with you all on November 20th.
All right, like the emerging leader, we had out of a group of, I'm not sure the number, but it was double digit. We had 2 winners for our Women of the Year in manufacturing. So it's unusual. I think in my 5 years, we've only had 1 other tie, and then we had 2 this year. So I'm glad to have Lori Harbour here, one of the 2, partner with Whipfly for her lifelong commitment to manufacturing.
Good morning, everyone. It's very cool to see a bunch of Michigan manufacturers achieve these great awards, so congratulations to all the winners. I want to thank John and the MMA for this incredible honor. Like Bill, I probably never I never expected to be up here this many years later. I have to thank my colleagues at Whipfly. I'm a partner at Whipfly, former president and CEO of Harbor Results. We sold our company to Whipfly so that, frankly, we could make a bigger impact on manufacturing. That was our goal, is to be able to grow and expand. So unknowingly, they put me up for this award. I had no idea. But the true person I have to thank for this is my father, Jim Harbour, who I'm born and raised in Michigan, lived at 12 in Woodward, and every Saturday morning from the time I was 7 to the time I was 12, he drove me down to the Highland Park Chrysler plant where he was the head of manufacturing at Chrysler. And I got to walk a plant and see how cool it was to do manufacturing. And when I decided to go into this career and work for him, he said, whatever you do, make a difference in manufacturing, and don't worry, you'll be able to pay the food bill. So I dedicated my life to that. And I'm in plants, 3 or 4 times a week, and I love it. So to be able to stand here as a woman in manufacturing and make an impact on other women's lives is super important, because it's a great field to be in. Today, our team at Whipfly is regularly, we are first and foremost a tax and accounting firm, which is one of the top 20 in the nation. But our group sits in operational performance. We serve over 9,000 manufacturing clients on process improvement. It's all about making more money and being more efficient at it. And that's what our team does, and it's all within small and mid-sized manufacturing. So I appreciate the MMA and all the work they do to make manufacturing great in Michigan and the impact that it makes on all the industries we serve. So thank you again for the opportunity.
Our other winner is Lisa Spencer-Kahn. Unfortunately, she couldn't join us today, but she will be with us on November 20th. But for today, her daughter, Chelsea Jensen, Business Operations Manager at Link Technologies, is going to speak on her behalf.
Well, good morning, everybody. It's exciting to be in this room. If you're in here, that means you're awesome and you represent the excellence that is Michigan manufacturing. So I'm really honored to be here and representing my mom. I'm gonna try to not get emotional because I know that this means a lot to her, and I'm just so proud to be able to be here to represent her. So, as mentioned, I'm Chelsea Jensen. I'm the Business Operations Manager at Link Technologies. Link Technologies is a very proud, very small Michigan-based company in Brown City, Michigan. We've been manufacturing high-quality trim modules for the automotive and heavy truck industries for 30 years. And our mission is to innovate responsibly. So creating products that are exceptional in quality and reflective of the strength and ingenuity that makes up Michigan manufacturing. One of our proudest achievements, and my mom's as well, is the patented automotive lighting remanufacturing program that we've developed. It is the first and only of its kind in the world, and this groundbreaking initiative was born right in our small little town of Brown City. So that's thanks in part to the vision of Lisa Kahn. She was instrumental in transforming an ambitious idea into reality, guiding it from concept to commercialization and setting a new standard for innovation globally. Her determination proved that extraordinary industry-changing impacts can come from even the smallest, tiniest, most rural places when driven by passion, creativity, and purpose. So I'm honored to be here today on behalf of Lisa Kahn, recipient of the 2025 Woman of the Year Award from the Michigan Manufacturers Association. This recognition is especially meaningful because it reflects the truth that outstanding leaders don't have to come from large cities or global positions to make a difference. They can come from anywhere, they can come from Michigan, they can come from tiny little towns full of Amish buggies. So Lisa's leadership embodies the spirit of Michigan manufacturing, innovation, perseverance, and collaboration, and she continues to inspire others, especially women in manufacturing, to lead with confidence and vision. So manufacturing isn't just an industry in Michigan. I think we all know that. It's a part of who we are, and it fuels our communities, supports our families, and drives the innovation that keeps Michigan at the forefront of progress. From the earliest days of the automotive industry to today's cutting-edge technologies that a lot of you are here representing today, Michigan continues to lead, proving that great ideas, hard work, and teamwork creates a lasting impact. So on behalf of Lisa Kahn and everybody at Link Technologies, I want to thank the Michigan Manufacturers Association for this incredible honor, our industry partners for their support. Some of them are actually in the room. You probably don't know it, but some of the things you guys talked about strike pretty closely to me. Deal with you on a daily, and you're awesome. And lastly, I want to thank our dedicated Link Technologies team members whose commitments make achievements like this possible. So thank you.